Okay. Well, that was weird. Well, dang, son. That was unfortunate. I won't have to share all the streams again. All right. Welcome back to everybody. Let me share these streams really quick. I don't know what happened. OBS kind of malfunctioned on me. So hopefully y'all come back. Thank you all for coming back. We're back for the second period. that was so strange. Doing too good. The powers that be trying to prevent you and me from getting together for the holiday hockey, man. What's going on? Oh my gosh, I'm speaking in rhyme. No, just kidding. Well, fam, I don't know what happened there. My apologies. Looks like something happened. I'm not too sure what happened, but it did happen. So let me share. I gotta share that link across the board again. Thank goodness that happened right before the second period begun. I'm not in the midst of it. So welcome back. Welcome back to everybody. I'm just going to share this one more time. All right. So I got that shared. Got it shared. Let me just share one more time to everybody who may have chimed in through Facebook. Back for the second. And we're having so much fun. Well, the puck's dropped, so let's get that first and foremost. Let's pay to. Oops, my bad. My goodness. All right, here we go. Puck is dropped, so let's get that rolling. Game on. As I work here on the side to invite everybody back to the second period. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Something went wrong. But it doesn't matter because we're back. Welcome back. Sharks kill off the penalty. So that's what's up. Welcome back. Learn to spell. Welcome back. My bad. All right. Let's refresh the chat. Got a bunch of work to do here. Un momento, por favor. And welcome back to everybody on TikTok. Imagine I'm going to have to redo this as well, so give me a brief moment. I'll get that squared away. Alright, this music's starting to kill me. Boom, next. All right, the Sharks actually got some pressure going on, so that's what's up. That right there. Now we got everyone included in the stream. Say welcome back to everybody. Not too sure what happened there, what went down. It looks like the stream randomly decided to try to take off for the holidays, but we got a game. We still got a whole game here left, buddy. Streaming software tried to take off for Christmas a little early. Sounds like Sharks are able to kill that penalty, so that's what's up. And speaking of what's up, thank you to everybody out there who's coming back for the second period here of our live stream. My fault. Don't know what happened. Can't explain it. But nonetheless, we're moving on. And really quick, just want to say thank you. Got another subscriber. So again, you guys are outstanding. Thank you so much for helping us. Having a primary assist in our goal. So we picked up another subscriber tonight. But we are back. Sharks are back. They got some pressure going on. Henry throwing with a beautiful shot. All right. Thank you to everybody showing the love. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Make it rain hearts. If you're just catching this live stream right now, we were live for the first period. So we were live pretty much pregame, first period. First intermission, and right before we were about to get started for the second period, the stream just kind of cut. So welcome back for the second period. I'll stitch these two together. Obviously, if you want to watch all of our watch parties, we have them in our playlist on our YouTube channel. But thank you to everybody who's subscribed today during this live stream. I appreciate it. Here we go. A little bit over 4 minutes have already passed. Okay, here we go. I like that first period so far from what I've seen from the Sharks, man. For me, the highlights were obviously William Eklund. Like, what a shift. He absorbs a big hit along the boards. Then he draws a penalty. And then to make it 5-on-3. So while attacking on the power play, he took a big hit against the walls. He gets back up, gets toward attacking the puck behind the goal line in the offensive zone, gets draws a tripping call, and then freaking scores. What a great sequence from William Eklund, man. And then Shakir Mukhamadullin with a huge hit. That was lovely. Yaroslav Askarov coming up big. The only goal scored against is because the Sharks failed to keep that crease clean. They had a bunch of Canucks camping in the blue paint. But yeah, pretty even game so far. Opportunities, chances on the power play are even for both teams. And, I like the Sharks' chances. Here we go. Oh, Kovalenko could have had an opportunity to go a breakaway right there. Gotta adjust this comment section, my fault. Boom. You won your hut game? Also, you're gaming it up during the intermission? That's what's up. Askarov is awesome with the next gen packs. That's what's up. I unlocked a bunch of jerseys on NHL 25. Well, now what's cool about NHL is like when you play games, you can earn coin, and rather than have to like unlock hundreds of bags that you earn by playing on the World of Chell, you can now specifically focus on unlocking apparel for your created player exclusively from your team, your favorite team, right? So I got my guy already decked out from head to toe with Sharks. I just need that mask, cover him up. I got the Shark cap, got a few Sharks jerseys now, got the Sharks track pants, got the Shark stick, the Shark skates. So I've only been playing for a couple of days, but I kind of ranked up my guy already. Did pretty solid in the rankings. Haven't won a ones eliminator tournament yet, but I've gotten in the finals a couple of times. So more than likely after this game tonight and throughout the holidays, I'll probably be gaming it up. We'll see. But all right, TV timeout right now. So good time to welcome everybody back. Thank you so much. We had some weird technical difficulty, like the stream dropped, but I appreciate you all coming back. And again, just a quick reminder, whether you are on YouTube or you're on Twitch or you're on X/Twitter, or if you're on TikTok, you could drop a comment, chat alongside fellow hockey fans, talk amongst yourselves, or you can interact with me, your host Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for Sound of the Sharks fandom, where we cover legends and legacies in the 408. I really appreciate you all helping us with our subscribers. I appreciate all the love I've been getting across social media lately. The growing on X is the following on X is growing. We're almost at 2K. The Instagram has always been like our home base, and we're almost at 6K. I appreciate everybody coming through here on TikTok. We're brand new to that. We're back on Twitch, and our next goal is try to hit 1K from our YouTube subscribers. So if you're watching, if you chimed in, be sure to like, share, repost, subscribe, all that jazz. We really appreciate it. And just know that because of all of you out there, you make Shark City Hockey's live streams the #1 trending live streams in all of Sharks territory. And as usual, Shark City Hockey is the #1 trend center in Sharks territory. So I know you'll hear a lot of statements and affirmations from other content creators out there, but just know that we have probably the most relatable and inspirational content out there, and the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding being all of you out there who come through and interact. And I just want to say, in the words of Jamie Baker, just radical gratitude, man. Radical gratitude. I really appreciate all of you out there. All right, here we go. Game on. Game on. Sharks looking to, get the lead once again here. I was asked before the game who were my predictions to score. I said Will Smith. William Eklund, the other Will, got the goal. Before that, I was saying I hope Macklin Celebrini has a great homecoming, gets a hat trick. But hey, right now he earned an assist on that goal. So William Eklund got a power play goal while the Sharks are 5-on-3. McCall Gramling got this primary assist. William Eklund got the secondary assist. So Celebrini in his first professional game in his hometown already tallied a point. Right now, the Sharks on moneypuck.com have the deserve to win meter in their favor. 57% deserve to win meter via Money Puck for the San Jose Sharks. So you gotta love it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're here for Monday Night Hockey as the Sharks are looking to end a 4-game skid, and the Canucks are looking to end a 3-game skid. Oh, good save by Askarov. Dangerous rebound. It's still taking it. It's still loose. Get off of freaking Askarov. Oh my God. A little chagrin. I think he didn't know that the puck was loose, and he was just still kind of like trying to bury that cover that phantom puck there. The puck was well in play. Dude, they're just not only are they camping in the crease now, but now the Canucks are like literally laying on Askarov. This is some bull shark. Sharks really need to keep that crease clean, man. That's kind of dirty. They should have blew that whistle. Can't be letting these guys like be jumping on the legs of 6'3" Yaroslav Askarov like that, man. All right, here we go. Face off deep in the Shark zone. Won by the Canucks, with the Sharks regain possession. They clear the zone. Granlund gets it down deep. Nice hit by Cody Ceci to maintain the pressure in the offensive zone. I don't know what the heck Granlund's seen. He was like by the face-off circle, and he just kind of spins around and like tries to center it, and there's like absolutely nobody there. I'm a big fan of Granlund. I really am. And I'm a big proponent of keeping him here in Teal instead of potentially dealing him away in the trade deadline. But he's kind of been on a cold streak lately. Like, no lie. He's on a cold streak. So I was kind of surprised to see him on the wing with Celebrini and Ty Toffoli. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more impactful than what I've seen so far, but it looks like the Sharks are still need to figure out who's the best, pairing for Celebrini on the wing, like someone that could complement and anticipate his game. It's just kind of not happening so far in this game release. Nice shot by Muka Madulin. Wow, another subscriber on YouTube. You guys are jawsome and amazing. Thank you so much. We're now at 712 and rising. Oh, we got another Canuck fan here. Canucks got this. Oh, snap. You know what that means, Sharks territory? Start flooding the comment sections. Let them know that y'all bleed Teal. And welcome to the stream. Sadly, Sharks lose. No way. I guess, with that being said, here's a good time to ask y'all. I've asked earlier in the last stream. I was going to ask you right now. Who do you got? Type SJ in the chat or Van. Depending on who you got. We got to fight. A lot of fists are swinging. Not much connecting. But Talia Andrea landed like 2 nice uppercuts. Oh, right on the kisser too. That was pretty nice. Nice little fight. Oh, wow. Goodrow, who already dropped the gloves earlier. Mario Ferraro getting fired up. That's what we want to see here, man. As we're halfway through this game, or almost halfway through this game. See some passion. Alright, what happens here? So Tati Andrea had a beautiful shoulder check. And Heinen answers. He didn't like that one bit. So he tried to throw some punches, but he didn't hit nothing but shoulder pads. And then Tati Andrea gave him a couple uppercuts. Forward tries to, antagonize Ferraro. I don't know what happened with Goodrow, but we do know that he dropped the gloves earlier. So, again, both of these teams are hungry. They both want the victory before the holiday break. Both are on a losing streak. And halfway through this game, we're tied up 1 apiece. I love it. Got another fan saying Van all the way. Oh no, Shark City. Van City's here. They're invading. They're invading. And welcome to everybody. It looks like between YouTube And Twitter, almost at 90 plus, and Twitch, 150 on the TikTok. So you guys are the best. Thank you all for helping us maintain the title of #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory, man. I love it. Looks like the home crowd isn't happy about something. They're chanting against the refs. The refs you suck chants have started. What's going on here? It looks like there's an instigator penalty and an interference penalty, so I'm guessing it's going to be even strength. So Ty Dellandrea got called. Dayton Heinen, they both dropped the gloves. They got the fighting call, but there's also a penalty being stacked on top of that, interference for Dellandrea, which I think is weak. That looked like a clean hit to me. And an instigator for Heinen, so someone said, I give you follow. I appreciate it. Oh, and a minor penalty against Fabian Zetterlund. What's going on here? NHL.com is just kind of like spitting out a bunch of penalties. So we'll clean that up in a second. We'll see what happens. But from what I can tell, it's even strength 5-on-5. I don't even think Zetterlund was on the bench. I mean, on the ice during that whole scrum. So, okay, that's what's going on. So Danton Heinen got a game misconduct. That's what it seems like. Again, we'll look into this a little bit more later. Maybe that's why the fans are chanting against the refs. But just based off what NHL.com is saying, it's a whole laundry list of penalties. But in the end, it results 5-on-5 hockey. I'm going to get a TV timeout right now. All right. Welcome to the party. Looking at, I could tell, almost triple digits in the live viewership, which is awesome because, it's Monday night. There's hockey on. The Sharks are taking on the Canucks before the holiday break. Merry Christmas to all of you out there. In fact, Happy New Year, because this is going to be the final watch-along party of 2024 at Shark City Hockey. So for those of you who are regulars here, you already know what's up. But for those of you who may be new to the channel, we do live watch-along parties with real-time reaction to the action for Sharks away games exclusively. In no way is this supposed to supplement for watching the stream or the game broadcast. Again, this is a live watch-along, so turn on Randy and Drew for Sharks fans, and we watch along and react in real time together. But why only away games? Because I have tickets to Sharks and CUDA. So when the Sharks are playing in downtown San Jose, I'll be on the scene in the arena at the tank, cheering on, Los Tiburones, the boys in Teal. So here we are, a little bit halfway through this contest. We got some Vancouver fans joining us tonight. Welcome to y'all. It's been a pretty entertaining game, very competitive game. So looking forward to the second half of this game. Game on. Oh, we got some more Canucks fans in here. Go Nucks. All right. All right, my bad. Just getting some things ready for y'all. All right. The Canucks with a good shot. That goes wide. They got possession of the puck, like, right in the zone. Ooh, Askarov playing. Oh, no. Get in the net. Askarov falls down the trapezoid. Askarov loves to play the puck. Very ill-advised there. And he recovers with a big save. My gosh, but that was so unnecessary. First and foremost, let's show some love to Askarov. Big save by Askarov. Clutch save. That's one for the goalie. But damn, dude, he should have not left that freaking net. Dude, they're holding his leg. They're going after his legs today, man. I know I sound like a complete homer, but he gets contact in the back. I guess it's fair game when you go out there and play the puck. But it's one thing to add the contact. It's another to kind of like squeeze his leg pads in between your legs. But then, in reality, all that was so unnecessary. He could have just stood in the damn net. Oh, come on! Bull shark! So out of all that, there's going to be a roughing call. A double minor to what? Jan Ruda? So Jan Ruda gets a double minor. 4 minutes for roughing. Teddy Bluger gets 2 minutes for roughing. That's some bull shark. But whatever. Nonetheless, Sharks got to go to work, man. So Sharks penalty kill coming up. Sharks are short-handed. So type defend or leave a hammer, a shovel, any kind of tool emoji in the chat, because the Sharks are going to work right now as they have to kill off now their third penalty that they have committed in this game, if I'm not mistaken. Well, technically it's going to be the fourth, because Vancouver is 0 for 3. So if I'm not mistaken, this is their fourth opportunity. Ridiculous. I think what happened is what ensued is after Askarov made that save that he recovered on from there being like ill-advised move in the trapezoid and getting caught opposition, like horribly opposition. The Sharks kind of took exception, responded. I think they're just trying to what's the word I'm looking for here? Not set the tone, but they're trying to keep the tone of being like, hey man, like we ain't taking any from anyone right now. Again, both these teams looking to end a losing skid before the holiday break. All right, here we go. So Vancouver now setting up the power play finally. Took them about a minute to get it going. Hughes kind of quarterbacking at the blue line. Sharks are doing a good job. They're keeping it tight. They got like a... Oh! Okay, that deflects wide. And the Cody Ceci cleared the puck. All right. Yeah. Another subscriber to the YouTube channel. We love and appreciate y'all out there. Thank you so much. Sharks are going to kill off this penalty without a doubt. About a dozen seconds remaining. And that's it, baby. Sharks, good job. They go to work. Canucks kind of made it easy for them. I'll be real with you. It took them a hot minute to get that power play going. All right, it's time to clean up this game. It's time to get some more offensive zone pressure here for the Sharks. Really tightly contested game. So there is 10 shots on goal in the first period for San Jose and 6 for Vancouver. So far in the second period, as we are now in the 15th minute, 6 shots on goal for San Jose, 7 for Vancouver. Grand total 16 for the Sharks, 13 for the Canucks. Ooh, did I say that? They get some more quality opportunities. The Canucks do. This is starting to look like the other couple of games. So, you know, the Sharks have been notorious for losing games in the third period, unfortunately, especially on this losing streak. But what I'm seeing is that there's too much time being spent. Okay, pause that. Here comes Max Celebrini. Nice shot. Oh, just wide. But you know, the Sharks, what happens is that they spend a significant amount of time in their own defensive zone, and then eventually just catches up to them. You know what I'm saying? The law averages. And I know a lot of fans will quickly say, well, hey, you know what? The Oilers fanned a lot of wide open chances the other night, and they could have easily, run up the score. But nonetheless, all that's happening because the Sharks just are unable to answer back and sustain their own offensive pressure. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Sharks now trying to set it up. We got some comments. Let me see what we got over here. Okay, switch to YouTube. What's up? Thank you. Welcome. Let's change this song right here. It's a little too much for me. Alright, looks like icing on the Sharks. So the Sharks' penalty kill so far has been perfect. So you gotta love that. You gotta love that. All right, my bad. I was lost in the action again. This isn't really play-by-play. It's more of a, you know, this is a nice, you know, this is a safe space. Oh, crazy. There's a place for, you know, hockey fans to get together and watch a game. We got a TV time hour now. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We have well over 100 viewers joining from around the world to watch the San Jose Sharks take on the Vancouver Canucks. Because of every single one of you out there. You know, Shark City Hockey is the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory, and definitely, #1 trend sending content creators in Sharks territory. And the only reason why we can say we have that title, maintain that title, or retain that title is because of all you out there. So thank you for having the primary goal, or assist in our goals, and I appreciate it. If you're not following us already, whether you're catching this on X/Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch, consider giving us a follow, consider reposting, sharing, consider following across the board. Am I going to do the Philly game? So the Philly game is going to be New Year's Eve. Unfortunately, I'm more than likely going to be at that game. We'll see. As I mentioned earlier, this is going to be the final live watch-along party of the 2024 calendar year. Our next live watch-along party will be when the Sharks are back on the road. More than likely, it'll be Friday when they take on the Utah Hockey Club. So that'll be Friday, January 10th. I have season tickets to both squads here in San Jose, so Sharks and CUDA. So when they're playing at home, I'm in the attendance, which is why we only do these watch-along parties exclusively for away games. Maybe it'll change. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. Maybe there may be days where I can't get to the game. Maybe things change. Who knows? Nothing's definitive. But for the most part, what we're planning this season is for the live watch-along parties to only be during the away games. So yeah, with that being said, thank you. I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. I appreciate you all, showing some love and subscribing and following and all that jazz. Consider following us across the board, and be sure to like this stream. Double tap that screen, make it rain hearts, all that stuff. And quick thank you, big shout out to all of you who came back even stronger. Obviously, the first period, after the first intermission, right before the second period begun, the stream randomly cut, but we didn't miss nothing. And we all got together just in time for the puck drop at the second period. Here comes Vancouver, and they beat Yaroslav Askarov. Blocker side. Damn it. Oh, wow. So Kiefer Sherwood gets his 12th goal this season, scores it with a wicked wrist shot, a twisted wrister. At 16 minutes and 42 seconds, Vancouver takes the lead 2-1. Kiefer Sherwood just snapped that thing past the blocker side of Askarov. Damn, son. I don't know if there's anything Askarov could have done to get, anything he could have done with that shot. That was just on point. Damn it. Vancouver fans come alive in the chat section right now saying, yeah, bro, you're chill, all the best, just Vancouver wins tonight. The score is 2-1, or wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? Oh no, it's a 3-on-2. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Another effing goal, dude. Another effing goal. So it's like, yeah, I got tickets to sit Glass when Bedard comes to town. Can't wait to see him up close. No, that was a great shot. Damn, yeah. The Sharks are falling apart right now, dude. Like I said, just like the last game, they just, that sustained pressure starts to catch up. So Elias Peterson gets his 9th goal of the season. Let's see, 8, 10, 18, 8 and 8, 16, 26 seconds apart. Those two goals, 26 seconds apart, man. I'm changing this song because it's killing me. Man. Are we looking to challenge it? Are we looking to challenge that? Ryan Rosowski elects a challenge for goaltender interference. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. By the way, congratulations to Fabian Zetterlund, or Fabian Zetterlund, pardon me. He's playing his 200th career NHL game. Also, congratulations to Jan Ruda playing his 400th career NHL game. Come on. Call one back. I would love to see one of these goals called back. If it doesn't go in favor of the Sharks, then we're going to be in deep water because that'll be a freaking power play, of course, awarded to the Canucks. Nail biting right now. I think that's goaltending interference. Gotta be. In this game or in the season, for your question, for Brock, he has 11 goals. 1 point in this game. He has 11 goals of the season, which should put him at 22 points with 11 assists. The score is going to be it's got to be 2-1. Right now, as it stands, for those of you asking, it's 3-1. Sharks are challenging the goal. Ryan Rosofsky has elected to challenge for goaltender interference. It looks pretty obvious if you're looking at it through the eyes of a Sharks fan, but the fact that the refs are taking so long to determine whether or not it's interference right now has me a little worried. No lie. All right, let's do some rock. Get out of here with that bull shark! Get out of here, dude. That is straight BS. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. They said no goaltender interference. So you know what that means. Sharks are getting called for 2 minutes for delay a game. It's going to be a bench minor. Oh my gosh. 3 unanswered goals. 2 in 26 seconds. And now a freaking penalty kill to add insult to injury here. All right, fam. You know what to do. It is a goal. It's 3-1. Sharks are shorthanded. Vancouver just got awarded an insurance goal. Now we got to see, if the Sharks have freaking kill this one off, man. It is ridiculous. I wouldn't be mad at head coach Ryan Rosofsky if he got another fine. Because I would be livid right now. I would not be holding back on the refs. That is some BS, straight bull shark. Wow. Well, no one's going to feel bad for the Sharks, so they had to kill this. This is honestly a 2-man advantage now, dude. What the F, bro? Mario Ferraro out of the worst times, dude. This guy is infamous for taking penalties at the worst damn time. He gets called for hooking. Now it's a 5-on-3 for Vancouver. And we already know that our stream here is a little bit ahead of the TV broadcast, so we know that it's 4-1 now. And there it is, live. It looks like Peterson gets a second goal. Back-to-back goals for Peterson. Scores his 10th goal this season after his 9th. And all it did was take him, what is that? 42 seconds? Damn. The San Jose Sharks have surrendered 3 goals in like less than 80 seconds, man. This is insane. This is getting freaking out of control. Sharks fans are getting a lump of coal right now for the holidays. And they still got over a minute and 20 seconds of penalties to kill. Damn. Yeah, it is hard to win when you're down 2. Absolutely, I agree with you. And here they are, 2-on-1 on the power play. Ah. Man, the ice straight up tilted in these last 2 minutes. Right now, the Sharks just need to survive this final freaking 90 seconds, man. Let's get out of this freaking period. What's more worrisome is the 4 goals surrendered on 19 shots. But this isn't on Askarov at all. Anyways. Damn, that's crazy. So, you're a betting man. The deserved to win meter has dropped for the Sharks. Earlier is about 70-ish. Now they're at 35. As in a matter of seconds apart, I mean, a goal happened 7.3 feet away from the net. Everything happened within 10 feet away from the net right now, man. With the exception of that twisted wrister. That went down like almost 40 feet away to start this whole parade of goal scorers by the Canucks. Wow, man. Wow. Well, you know how it is, baby. We're not going to give up on our team. We'll be here for the following period. We're going to have to talk about the Canucks, apparently, in the second intermission as they put up 3 goals in this second period, all within about 70, 80 seconds of each other. And they've taken command of this game. Wow. Let's go to the comment section here. Vegas about to do the same. The math doesn't look good. No, it does not. It does not. All right. Let's go to hip hop. Someone says, that was goalie interference. How? Sorry, just joining the stream. I have no idea, man. I'll be real with you. I have no idea. Oh, I thought you meant that wasn't. Oh, you want to know how? I think because he made contact that hypothetically took Yaroslav Askarov out of position. Obviously, the Situation Room didn't see it that way. Obviously, the refs also concluded that it was not. And the Sharks, they paid for it. They paid for it. So, you know, again, as I mentioned while we're reviewing, I'm seeing this through the eyes of a Sharks fan, so I might sound like a homer. Might sound like, you know, Simpson. But, yeah, it is what it is, man. The refs didn't see it that way. Situation Room didn't see it that way. So, Sharks are trailing right now by 3 goals. What a freaking period, man. What a period. So, let me get all these stats updated for y'all really quick. And then we'll go into our intermission report right now. So, just give me 1 second. We'll get everything all squared away for y'all. Peterson. Yep, 2 goals, man. Less than a minute away. Alright, guys, pardon the just enjoy the music really quick. I'm gonna get the intermission report squared away for y'all right now.
Feel like slamming brakes. All green lights, you can't take mine. I grind cause I gotta do it. Told my mom one day she gonna be swimming up in her own pool with her own rules. Can't make you choose. Said I gotta go straight for the top spot. Breaking down bills, got me feeling like I'm headed to chop shop. Running so long, track and field, got me making it move.
We're just gonna continue with the show. Alright, let's do this, man. Let me get this out of my ear and let's do this. Alright, fam, so all those Sharks territory, I already know how you feel. Like, here we go, another one, and then another one, and then another one. As you can see the comment section reacting, it is rough, kind of a rough last couple of minutes of that second period, but nonetheless, you know, we got to move on, right? Can't stay in the past. All right, first and foremost, thank you to everybody right now. We are looking well over 115 live viewers at the moment, and again, you're gonna hear me say this often, almost every stream. That's because it's my way of showing radical gratitude toward you all out there. Thank you for making this the #1 trending live stream in all of Sharks territory, specifically #1 trending live stream that is exclusively created by and curated to San Jose Sharks fans, right? So I appreciate everybody today who's been helping us reach our subscription goal. So as a matter of fact, I have to add 2 more to our YouTube subscriptions. So thank you so much watching that climb, and you know, watching us get toward that goal during the live stream is outstanding. So I can't say enough. Thank you all for you know, for coming through before the holidays here for some Monday Night Hockey. All right, so after 2 periods, the San Jose Sharks have 17 shots on goal, and the Vancouver Canucks have 20. Oh man, the score right now is 1-4 in favor of the Canucks. The faceoffs are also in favor of the Canucks. They've won 62.2% of the faceoffs. That number tends to fluctuate during the intermission, so we'll keep an eye on that. But let's talk about the faceoff summary. So after 2 periods, collectively, the team is at 14 wins out of 37, so it looks like 38%. Again, it may change. Will Smith is 0 for 3 tonight. 0 for 3. For Will Smith, he hasn't won a single face-off, so I know a lot of us were kind of saying, hey, we would like to see him get back in the center, but he had 2 face-off opportunities in the offensive zone today, both even strength and on the power play. Didn't win any of those, and another one while on the power play in the neutral zone, didn't win that. So 0 for 3 for Will Smith. Nico Sturm is at 100%. 2 face-offs in the offensive zone during even strength. He's 2 for 2. Luke Cunnin is 2 for 6, 33%. He took 3 face-offs in the defensive zone while short-handed and is 1 for 3. He took an even strength face-off in the offensive zone and an even strength face-off in the neutral zone. He's 0 for 1 in the offensive zone, 0 for 1 in the neutral zone, even while short-handed, pardon me, and 1 for 1 in the neutral zone while even strength. So grand total 2 for 6, 33%. Moving on, Fabian Zetterlund, he had 1 face-off, and that was, I believe, in the first period. Defensive zone face-off win, 1 for 1, 100% while even strength. Alexander Wenberg, he's kind of carrying the Sharks when it comes to the face-off dot. He is 5 out of 8, 63%. I'm just going to break this down with totals versus the strength for the sake of time. 3 for 3 at 3 for 3 even strength. All right, so I'm just going to give you the details. Why not? 1 for 1 in the offensive zone, 2 for 2 for the defensive zone. He's 1 for 3 while on the power play, specifically 5 on 4. So 1 for 2 in the offensive zone, 0 for 1 neutral zone. He's 0 for 1 in the offensive zone when the Sharks are 5 on 3. And while the Sharks are shorthanded in the defensive zone, he was 1 for 1. So 5 out of 8, 63%. Alexander Wenberg kind of carrying the Sharks in that faceoff dot. At least getting the majority of the work is what it seems like. Barclay Goodrow is 40%, 2 for 5. He's 2 for 2 while even strength, 1 for 1 in the offensive zone, 1 for 1 in the neutral zone, 0 for 2 while short-handed, 0 for 1 in the defensive zone, 0 for 1 in the neutral zone, and while they're down 5-3, he was 0 for 1 in the defensive zone, so 2 for 5, 40%. Almost finished here with the face-off summary report. Ty Dellandrea is 0 for 1 tonight. He lost in the neutral zone while short-handed, 4 on 5. Mikhail Granlund, same deal, but in the defensive zone, 0 for 1 while shorthanded 4 on 5. And Macklin Celebrini is 2 for 10. 2 for 10 tonight. Macklin Celebrini has been taking face-off exclusively while even strength. He's 1 for 2 in the offensive zone, 0 for 2 in the defensive zone, and 1 for 6 in the neutral zone. So 20% of the face-off wins. And that right there adds up to your grand total of now we're looking at 37.8% in the face-off dot for the Sharks. All right, so Sharks are 1 for 3 on the power play. The Vancouver Canucks are 1 for 5. Specifically, that last goal that was scored against Elias Peterson put up 2 goals back-to-back on the Sharks. We'll talk about all the goals in the second period in just a minute. Let me get to the comment section here. Going to go to my first Sharks game this Friday. Any tips? Yeah, let's see. Friday against Vegas. Following the holiday. Maybe arrive early. I don't know what your budget is, but the Sharks have had, they have quite the extensive selection of some awesome merch. I know I have been burning a hole in my freaking pocket this season. I would arrive a little early, take in the scene. I would get, I'd make a game plan. If you are one to grow up at the tank, I would definitely want to, maybe arrive no later than, let's see, face-off is going down at 7:30, so I wouldn't get in the tank any later than 7. Pro tip, even though the game says they start at 7:30, they usually start about 10 minutes after. But yeah, just get there a little early. I anticipate it'll be busy. Most people are on the Christmas break, and it's a Friday night, and it's against Vegas, which usually draws a crowd for the people who like to travel. Tomas Hertl will be in the building. So, I would definitely, and get ready to boo during the part where they like to say nights during the pregame ceremony. But yeah, if I were you, man, I would just arrive early, get settled in your seat, and, enjoy yourselves. Always, what I like to do is I like to try to decide if whether or not, I'm going to stay in my seat for the whole game, or I try to plan my outings right. So what I mean by that is if you want to watch all the action, get all your purchasing, your restroom visits done before the puck drops. And if you're not, if you don't have a fear of missing out, maybe take off 5 to 4 minutes before the end of the period to beat the line to the restrooms. Anyways, all right, moving on with the intermission report here. Thank you for giving me something else to talk about outside of reliving that horrible second period for the Sharks. 24 minutes and penalties in total for the Sharks, 30 for the Vancouver Canucks, 18 hits by the Canucks, 15 by the Sharks, 6 block shots by San Jose, 8 by Vancouver, 14 giveaways by the Sharks, 10 from Vancouver, 3 takeaways from San Jose, 2 from Vancouver. Now we're going to go into the goal scoring. I'm going to try to get past this as fast as I can, man. Here are your goal scorers through 2 periods. All right. Specifically in that second period, Kiefer Sherwood opened up the scoring at 16 minutes and 42 seconds. Quick pro tip too, man. If you have the means, really quick for the gentlemen or the fans out there in the comment section who may be going to game. Sometimes on nights like that, they don't let you park in the arena. You have to park across the street. Either way, parking is $40 this season. That's what they're making their bread and butter. That's for sure. Some fans, they will tend to park a distance. Not me. I'll be real with you. Maybe when I was a lot younger, I'll park a few blocks away. But now I'm always parking. So get there a little early, because if you'll see it'll be say ABC parking. That means pretty much prepaid parking, typically exclusively for season ticket holders. If that's the case, the last thing you want to do is be in that line and then have to go a big old U-turn to get back into another longer line. So when you are approaching the arena, be on the lookout. They usually have signs. They'll say reserved parking and they'll say general parking to the left. So if you plan on parking nearby the arena, do that stuff. God, what's good, man? Welcome back. I'll tell you what's not good. These Sharks are getting lit up. Let's go into the scoring. Specifically the second period. So Kiefer Sherwood gets his 12th of the year, scored at 16 minutes and 42 seconds with a sick twisted wrist shot. it is what it is, man. He beat Henry Thrun. He got an edge on Henry Thrun, and he scored practically 40 feet away. Nasty wrist shot beats Yaroslav Askarov on blocker side, and then that's 16:42 at 7:08. So let's do the math. 8, 8, 10. What is that? 26 seconds later, Elias Peterson, he scores a goal, makes it 3-1. It was controversial. Controversial. Oh my goodness. Because it should have been goaltender interference, and Ryan Rosofsky did challenge it, but they didn't see it that way in the situation room or the officials on the ice. So what happened? Not only did the goal stand, 26 seconds later, Elias Peterson's 9th of the season, but then the Sharks got put on a penalty. They got put on the penalty kill. And to make matters worse, after getting the bench minor for delay the game at 17 minutes and 8 seconds, 12 seconds later, Mario Ferraro decides I'm going to hook JT Miller and give the freaking Canucks a 5-on-3 power play. So, one goal, Sherwood, 16:42, 26 seconds later. Peter's son, 17:08, 3-1 Vancouver. And 42 seconds after that, Elias does it again. Peterson gets a power play goal while they're 5-on-3 to make it 4-1 Vancouver. Damn. So somebody do the math there, man. Nonetheless, it seems like under a minute and a half, 3 goals. So I'll go to the comment section here. It says, coming from Arkansas but born in San Jose, going to be birthday game. Budget-wise, going to be right. That Sharky shoulder puppet looking a bit lit, though. I like the Sharky shoulder puppet. Now, I'll be real with you. It's no bigger than like your traditional bobblehead, and it's like $30. So if you're willing to do that, it's awesome. There's some merch that I pick up, so I'll be real with you, man. I haven't been able to stay away. So for the last few seasons, the Sharks merch has been meh. But this year, damn, dude, everything's on point. I got a starter jacket. I'm glad I got that starter jacket with the old school chomp font in the back because I haven't been able to see it online. It was exclusive online. I haven't seen it on there since I bought it. So I'm glad I picked that up. I must have got like a dozen hats. And but back to the point. The one novelty item that I really like there, and I want to buy another one once you use. I have one just to store away because that's kind of been something I've been doing lately. Since it seems like the supply cannot meet the high demand this season with the merch. I've been kind of like bulking up, like buying like twice as many stuff, to have one to collect and one to enjoy and sport while I'm at the games. But back to the point. They have it's like a not like a puppet, but it's like a hand puppet. It's like it's a shark. So instead of like not to be confused with the 2 glove mittens to do the chomp, but it's like its own little sleeve puppet. It's a shark. It's so sick, man. It's so sick. Maybe I could find a picture online to show it to y'all, but I love it. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. I just picked up a chain. I've been staring at it all since like last season, and I finally gave in. I got myself that Teal chain with the secondary logo on it, what they call the Kelly fin. So yeah, man, there's a lot of cool stuff there, and obviously I don't know again what your budget is, but if you're a CUDA fan, I recommend you check out the Tech CU Arena. They got the Barracuda Pro Shop. That may not be open because it's in the Tech CU, but I know that at Sharks Ice they do have some CUDA merch there. But yeah, I would pick up, depending on your budget, maybe look into the jerseys, look into some sweaters, some jackets. But yeah, and welcome back and happy birthday, by the way. All right, let's take a look at the scores around the league as the third period is about to begin here shortly. So a healthy stretch of games across the league, 13 games in total. San Jose Sharks are about to enter the third period. The Utah Hockey Club is halfway through their third period in Salt Lake City. They're losing to the visiting Dallas Stars 3-1. In Sin City, the Vegas Golden Knights are almost halfway through their game, and they have a 1-0 lead in the second period over the visiting Anaheim Ducks. Some scores that conclude, some games that concluded already. We already mentioned that New Jersey shut out the Rangers at home 5-0. The Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the visiting Winnipeg Jets 5-2. The Columbus Blue Jackets defeat the Montreal Canadiens 5-4. The Boston Bruins defeated the Washington Capitals at home 4-1. The Florida Panthers got shut out at home against the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-0. Pittsburgh Penguins defeat the visiting Philadelphia Flyers 7-3. Another shutout at home for a home team here, and that's Detroit Red Wings. They got shut out at home against the St. Louis Blues 4-0. The Buffalo Sabres scored a touchdown 7-1 in New York against the Islanders. And the Nashville Predators defeated the Carolina Hurricanes 5-2, with Minnesota Wild defeating the Chicago Blackhawks 4-3. And that's your look at scores around the league. That's been your intermission report. I'm Aaron James. Quick shout out to everybody out there who's chiming in from multiple platforms. Hopefully the stream doesn't randomly cut right now like it did after the first period. But if it does, just come on back, whether you're on Twitch, X/Twitter, YouTube, or TikTok. All right. For some reason, after the first intermission report at this time exactly, at the start of our stream, it got cut. Hopefully, we could do this one all the way through to the end of regulation. Sharks were trying to survive that second period. Unfortunately, it just caught up to them. I would love nothing more than to see one of the greatest comebacks this season. They're not out of it yet. It's not over until it's over. After all, they did it for their first victory of the 2024-25 season. They did it in Utah. They came back in forced overtime. They won 5-4. Right? Who's to say that they can't do it again and come back and win this game, the last game of the 2024 calendar year? So we got game on. Let's do this. Sharks are starting. Nothing went down. It looks like I missed a penalty call here. So apparently the Sharks are on a power play. So the Sharks are on a power play. It looks like Teddy Bluger got called for interference against Shakir Mukhamadullin at 19 minutes and 40 seconds. So here's your chance, baby. It's time to go. Sharks on a power play. Type Shark Attack or leave a shark emoji in the comment section. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit here. Sharks first power play units out there. Wenberg to Foley. Did not go off the post. Dang. Wenberg drives the puck toward the net. Ooh, Celebrini with a nice shot, but that gets saved by Demko. I might be a little quiet right now, fam, because I'm super focused into this game. I want to witness a freaking comeback. Come on. All right, here's Safoli. Shot it wide. Let's go, baby. Traffic. Granlund tries to throw the puck at the net. It's traffic. Oh, he should have threw it on the net right there. Oh, well. Celebrini's freaking pulling the trigger at least. But that's another save. I think the turning point in this game, assuming that we can't come back, will be that non-goaltender interference call. My story, I'm sticking to it. Oh, Celebrini shots! Oh, I thought that would in. Solid power play effort from the Sharks. Unfortunately, they're not able to get one. But they still maintain the pressure. Oh well. Someone said, "What's good? I've subscribed. Just watching now. Just watching on Twitch now." All right, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate everybody joining. We have Sharks fans who, they're chiming in, cheering for their hometown team. We have fans from Arkansas earlier. I don't know if they came back. Maybe they can answer. But earlier we had someone from Australia, a Sharks fan from Australia, joining the stream. So, thank you guys. I'm so humbled to know that, the Shark City hockey community has went worldwide. So, thank you all. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Now, the watch party will return in 2025 for the away games. However, that's not to say that we won't get together at least a couple more times, if not at least one more time before the new year. So, of course, outside of the live watch parties, we do have the Shark City Hockey Show, which is an eventide kind of late night stream. And, be on the lookout for the return of Frostbitten, our flagship Sounds of Sharks podcast. Ooh, what happened to freaking Thrun? Thrun is leaking from the forehead, man. Bleeding. What happened? Oh my gosh. The puck went right off the helmet and it still got him cut. I mean, Henry Thrun has a visor and everything, but that puck still, wow. Still cut him, dude. That's crazy. We got a Canucks fan. Oh, my bad. Let me change the prompt. The Sharks aren't on the power play anymore. We got a Canucks fan in here predicting a touchdown. I don't know, man. I think that's going to be just for the Sabres tonight. They better not score a touchdown. Right? I don't want to sit through that. Come on, baby. Get this goal. Oh, that deflected. Delandria had a clean look at the net and that puck went off a skate. Randy Hahn says that, he waited a little bit too long. Celebrini shoots. Celebrini. Oh, what a play by the defender. That puck was going to trickle through. Sharks got away with the high sticking, but that's all right. Canucks got away with the goaltender interference. Oh boy, oh boy. Time is definitely going to be a factor here, but the Sharks have had some great pressure this whole period. Obviously, it helps starting with the power play, but they haven't let up, which is something I wish they would have done, in that second period. But at least they come out here looking like they're still alive, right? All right, let's see. Speaking of shots and all that stuff, so right now it looks like the Sharks have 6 shots on goal. 6 shots on goal. Vancouver hasn't generated a shot on goal this period yet. So we're almost 5 minutes through the third period, and it's been all Sharks, which is great, but we need to find the back of that net. And Macklin Celebrini, he's trying, man. He's starting to pull the trigger often. In fact, he has 4 shots on goal now, and I think like 2 or 3 of them just came in that period. I mean, the last couple minutes. All right. So Canucks ice the puck, which is great for us because that keeps them on the ice. We get some fresh bodies out there, hopefully. All right. Now you all see the live stream. Like I said, it's about a few seconds ahead, but the Sharks win the face-off. Here comes Cody Ceci. He takes a blast, and it scores, baby! Cut the lead in half. Sharks goal, baby. Type goal or leave a goal lamp emoji in the comment sections because the San Jose Sharks freaking cut the lead in half. They finally answer back. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. It is not over till it's over, baby. I like the Canucks response to Canucks fans in there. 6-3, just wait. I'm telling you, man, we're about to do what we did in Utah. All right, thank goodness. Cody Ceci, baby. How about that? Cody Ceci scores his 2nd goal as a San Jose Shark, his 2nd of the year. Right now, primary assist is being awarded to Fabian Zetterlund, his 13th of the year. We'll keep an eye on that to see if anyone else got the secondary assist. But right now it's 4-2. San Jose Sharks score 4 minutes, 17 seconds into the 3rd period. Someone says, I think YouTube stream is a minute behind. It might be. It might be. Oh. My bad, I'm reacting because gotta reconnect my my live feed to the game. All right, we're gonna do a comeback just like with Vegas. That'd been beautiful, man. All right, so here we go. So, for the comment about the YouTube stream, that's plausible. Now, I do know for a fact that like what I present to you guys here for the live watch along party is typically anywhere between 20 to 30 seconds ahead of what we actually watch together on the broadcast. So, and that's typically the case, right? Like, what happens live at the arena is always a little ahead of what we see on the broadcast. But nonetheless, happy for y'all to be joining me today. Right now, we have, from what I can see, over 120 live viewers. So welcome to everybody. Merry Christmas to all of you out there, whether you're a San Jose Sharks fan, a Vancouver Canucks fan, or a hockey fan in general. I am Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey and host of this watch along party where we have real-time reaction to the action. And right now, the San Jose Sharks cut the lead in half, stop the bleeding. After the Vancouver Canucks had an offensive flurry, they scored 3 goals in like less than 90 seconds to end out second period. So, the Sharks, it's been mainly all Sharks the first, 6-7 minutes of this game. Vancouver starting to answer back. But nonetheless, Sharks got about 13 minutes to try to make this a tied game and perhaps force overtime. So it ain't over yet. Quick shout out to everybody who subscribed throughout the show. Thank you to all those who are liking the live stream on YouTube. We started the show with 708 subscribers. We have since jumped up to 715. Thank you all so much. Subscribers, or the subscription specifically being on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's also watching on X/Twitter. And, you all following us there. We're closing in on 2K on Twitter. Thank you to all of you who may have been joining from the link on our Instagram. Instagram tends to be the home of our content. You'll definitely find a lot more of our original content that you won't see like on X or on Facebook. You'll see that on our Instagram. So be sure to follow us there. That's our home base. We're a few away from 6K on that. Our goal was 500 at the beginning of the month, and then we met that goal. Then we raised it to 700, and now we've surpassed that goal. So I said, let's try to shoot for a K on YouTube. So thank you to everybody because of all y'all chiming in right now from wherever you're chiming in around the world, whether it's Arkansas, so whether you're in the the West Coast, the East Coast, the Midwest, or if you're around the world like the Sharks fan joining us from Australia. I want to say thank you. Because of all you out there, Shark City Hockey live streams are the #1 trending live streams in Sharks territory. Someone said used to have like 5 viewers back then. Yeah. To be real with you, these watch parties have been going on for a long time. This is the 6th year that Shark City Hockey has provided coverage for San Jose Sharks and San Jose Barracuda. And, we are definitely one of the more newer content, fan content creators out there. 6 years. I'm happy to have been doing it for 6 years. But last season we kind of really started, starting to gain traction and momentum. So just super grateful and humbled by everybody joining me here. Whether it's a Christmas holiday from where you're watching already, or right before the holiday break here. Just thank you. And, let's hope the Sharks will get back in this game. Right? Let's hope they get back in this game. You won a giveaway once because you're alone. I do remember that, man. I do remember that. And speaking of which, we'll be doing our giveaways again toward the end of the season. Last year we gave away Shark City Hockey merch, and then I sent like halfway across the country we had someone win our big prize, our grand prize that last season, which was to celebrate our 5 years. Just a way of giving back to everybody out there who supported us. We did a San Jose Sharks home Teal jersey. So, as we get closer, as we get into the new year and we get closer toward the end of the season again, we'll be doing some more giveaways and celebrations. But yeah, I appreciate everybody, and especially all those who, been with us from the start. Appreciate your unwavering support. And, yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it growing. It's been one of the most exciting seasons thus far to cover, even though the Sharks still are not that great. Someone said here locally in the Bay Area, refs cheated us. Then 5 minutes left. Yeah, I know some people want to say it's the right call, but I'm gonna play Homer here and say, yeah, we should have definitely got that interference call. But it's too late for that. We have 12 minutes are less than 12 minutes to go in regulation. We need to find a way to get back to the net twice. But yeah, just to finish up my thought really quick. It's been fun this season watching the Sharks, especially because a lot of young talents are being infused. Been waiting for that forever. We started this when we first started. The season was shut down early because of what was going on around the world. The following season was modified like 50 something games, and then the remaining 3 seasons after that were not the sexiest in Sharks history at all. So where some content creators maybe joined the Sharks at the height of their success, Stanley Cup final year, we started to do our diehard bleeding Teal coverage right when the Sharks started to fall off from grace. So super excited to see these guys start to contend for some postseasons eventually, but until then, so excited to see the young talent develop. So excited to see we have the likes of Smith, Celebrini, Oskarov, Muka Madulin being infused. Can't wait to see Caglioni get up there. Eklund is starting to look more and more like a leader. Kind of a little cold. Was in the doghouse for a minute there, but he's getting his way back, especially with that power play goal tonight. But yeah, super excited to be on this hockey journey with y'all, and just more importantly, just super humbled and proud to just be another Sharks fan out there, part of the hockey community who just tries to provide some more relatable content. So thank you guys, thank you, y'all make it so worth it. I appreciate it. 10 minutes left to go in regulation here. Okay, so someone says, loving the watch party. Man, the main Sharks page on Facebook doesn't update on what's going on in the game, and it sucks because I like to discuss the game with other fans. I feel ya. We actually had a good following our original Facebook page, though. Somebody out there. Shark City Hockey has had its fair share of collecting a couple of haters. It is what it is. I really don't care. I don't take it personal. But for some reason or another, I know you're talking about another Facebook page, but our Facebook page, our original one, was reported, and then we got locked out last season. It was kind of derailing because we had so much momentum growing on that channel. But nonetheless, we regrouped, we re-strategized, and now I'm happy to say that these live streams have been they've been a blast, man. So thank you to everybody again for your unwavering support, and thank you for enjoying the live watch along party, man. I wouldn't be surprised if watch along parties start becoming a thing for the actual team in the near future. I know that they're making moves to try to get more content created out there. They just hired somebody that 1 second, Henry Thrun pinching in the zone. Celebrini now. They're in a slot. Celebrini loses the puck. My bad. I'll make sure we keep it on the game. But back to finish it all up, and then we'll get exclusively just talking about the game, the action here. Ooh, here's a chance. Celebrini shoots. Oh! Sharks are looking to, they just brought someone back who some people will consider a fan favorite, to help them produce some more content. And, I won't be surprised if something like this comes out officially for the Sharks. And if that's the case, I'm all for it. Because one of the many joys is quietly inspiring other creatives out there. So, yeah, I guarantee it's bigger with soccer. The same could be said with American football. So, as of my whole motivation, my whole reason why I do this, outside of just having a platform, being able to connect to people with common interests, right, is also, and then it gives me a way to be creative. I like to be creative, but one of the reasons I do this is because as a Sharks fan, I had that thirst to have content like this that I didn't see, so I decided to just kind of do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, watch parties are definitely bigger with like soccer or football, as you call it, and then American football. So you know, this is my way of, again, just, you know, trying to you know, have my little contributions to the hockey community out there. So all right, fam, 9 minutes and 51 seconds remain. The Sharks have poured on 11 shots on goal. Vancouver only got 3. So they're bringing it this period. Unfortunately, only Cody Ceci found the back of the net on in one of those 11 shots. We'll see what happens in the next 9 minutes. I imagine, regardless, unless the Sharks could tie it up soon, I imagine regardless if the score stands or if we could get another one before, I assume Yaroslav Askarov will start looking at the bench around the 3-minute mark. Here we go. Face off in Vancouver zone. Sharks win it. Centering opportunity kind of gets redirected. Fabian Zetterlund does maintain possession of it. All right, here we go. Luke Cunnin now by the half wall. Oh my gosh, dude. Everyone's blowing a tire out there. But yeah. Watch parties might become something that you're going to see like officially on Team Teal's end. I guarantee it. That was probably the biggest honor, I ain't gonna lie. So the other day, our last live watch along party, went on Saturday night when the Sharks played the Edmonton Oilers. Sharks social media admins on X/Twitter were in the watch party. Now I didn't announce it live, you know what I mean, but they were watching live with all y'all out there, and they might be doing it right now. So, you know. All right, here we go, baby. Sharks again enter the offensive zone, and the battles are going along the half board and behind the goal line for Vancouver. All right, good stick lift by Kovalenko. It's just it's just like the puck right now is exclusively being contested for in Vancouver's half wall, both of them, and it's the same results. They clear the zone, Sharks reset, dump and chase. We need to win one of these battles and get this puck in the net. All right. So it must suck to be a Sharks fan. Not even, dude. Not even close, bro. How do I answer this as best as I can? The only thing that I would say I frown upon is that I know what the aim is for the franchise, and I feel, if you want to talk about feelings, I feel like the Sharks can be more competitive than what they're leading us to believe, or than what they're presenting to us. But they're doing the right things, man. They're trying to build for a stronger, sustainable future. And they're trying, you know, it's a business, right? They have all the appropriate pieces in place in the prospect pool, but you can't activate everybody at once, right? So, to me, the only thing that's been requiring some patience on my end, personally as a fan, has been just having to wait for everybody to, you know, to see that team that we know we have become like an actual, like be actualized, an actualization on the ice, you know what I mean? So you know, I am super optimistic about this season, because I know we still need some more pieces and maybe find ourselves in the top 10 of the draft by the end of the season. We'll see. Some might say even top 5, but the point I'm trying to get at is is I'm more optimistic because at least this time around we have all the right pieces in place, man. And then the head coach with Ryan Warsofsky, you know that this is going to be hopefully a long-term deal. Like, you know, the last couple of bench bosses, you could definitely tell were just kind of for that moment, you know, pardon the expression, but, you know, not Mr. Right, just Mr. Right now. So the last couple of bench bosses, that's how it seemed. And if you need a reminder, you know, David Quinn, and before him, Bob Booner. So I like the fact that we got Ryan Warsofsky in there. And, you know, long story short is, you know, the Sharks are setting themselves up for what should be, you know, a very exciting, successful future. So we'll see, you know, we'll see if they come back in this game. But, you know, nothing, in my opinion, is going to be any worse than the last few seasons, man. The last few seasons were tough. You know, it was obvious they're destined for a number one overall selection. And that's just something, you know, you have to, as a fan, you just have to be ready for and prepared for, man. The Sharks were so good for so long. Eventually, this time in the franchise would come. And, you know, I think the Sharks did a fantastic job with this rebuild. And, you know, maybe we're a year or two away from truly being contenders. But I think we're about a season away from actually, you know, being like a wild card team. That's just my opinion. Someone says, I saw a comment on Facebook, someone saying that the Sharks should move to Utah because we're having a bad year. It's like, bro, does that mean they should move the franchise? Man, I don't even like that discussion. So Sharks did tease that they has a business deal to announce a week ago, and we were all thinking, you know, jokingly, we were all thinking like, hey, are they going to do jersey sponsor ads on the jerseys? But I think a lot of us were anticipating that the Sharks were going to say something about their lease. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So to me, like, I always thought that, you know, I don't want to get into that situation. From my understanding, you know, talks have improved between the city and the team. I don't even want to weigh in on it anymore, because to me, what happened with Arizona going to Utah this year was kind of like a little dab of reality, like a little dose of reality, right? Like anything is possible, and, you know, hopefully that never happens. I don't ever want to imagine the league without the Sharks, and I never want to even entertain the idea of San Jose without the Sharks. You know, if they have to do like a 49er thing and move to a different city and keep their you know, their namesake, like, you know, they play in Santa Clara and they're still San Francisco. If they got to do something like that, the Sharks play in a different city but maintain a San Jose name, then so be it. But I never want to see the city lose a squad, because this squad put our city on the map. You know, I mean, that's where the whole word Shark City stems from. You know, there's a couple other nicknames out there, but to me, they're like puns. Like, there's a nickname that's like a pun off of Sin City, and that makes no sense because that's Vegas. There's another pun that's out there for the nickname for, you know, where the Sharks play, and I think it stems from when they upsetted Hockey Town, Detroit, back early in their like third year of their existence. But the term Shark City is organic. It's something that was made by the people who live in San Jose. So before Shark City Hockey, you've seen Shark City, you've seen it on merchandise, you've seen it, you know, with artists, you've seen it with like, there's a bunch of businesses in San Jose that have that name. like small businesses that have that name. And then more importantly, the whole point I'm trying to make is the term Shark City is synonymous. It just goes to show how synonymous the team, the San Jose Sharks, is with the city. So if you're local to San Jose, you do know that Shark City does kind of have a urban, progressive history to it as well. So we, in effort to how do I say this properly? Embrace not just our city's culture, but also our love for the team. We adopted the name Shark City and brought it back to where that name originated from, and that being the hockey team. And that right there is our little history about how Shark City hockey came to be. So I never want to see the Sharks leave this place. All right, here we go. It's hard to bring guys to the Bay Area. Taxes are the worst in the country, especially when you're a pro athlete. The government eats 40% up every payday, like the rest of us. Yeah, and Cali is about to increase the income tax at the first of the year. Another comment saying, Canucks have been a bad team. They just became contenders last year. The Sharks are getting better. I see them becoming a playoff team next season. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, all right, fam. It's been fun. Less than 3 minutes ago, look for Oskarov to hit the bench. Sharks are going to probably have an extra attacker for the remainder of this game. We'll find out in just a moment. I want to thank you all out there before the conclusion of today's game. Thank you to everybody. We had over 120 live viewers averaging throughout the entire live stream. Thank you especially to those who came back after that weird disconnect after the first intermission. I'm Aaron James, host of Shark City Hockey's Watch Along Party with real-time reaction to the action. Right now, the San Jose Sharks are trailing 4-2. 2 minutes and some change is remaining. I imagine they're going to pull the goalie soon and try to have an epic comeback. In the event that doesn't occur, I just want to say to those of you before you all decide to take off for the rest of your holiday, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you all. Be on the lookout. We'll probably get together again for your Eventide show, Shark City Hockey show, sometime before the new year. But this will be the last time we get together for a watch party. Obviously, being that it's the final home game of the 2024 calendar year. So the soonest we'll get back together for a live watch-along party will be January 10th. It'll be Friday night when the Sharks visit Utah Hockey Club. Because of everybody chiming in right now, this is the reigning, defending champions of being the number one live stream in all of Sharks territory. And thank you to everybody who subscribed to the YouTube channel throughout the show. Be sure to follow us wherever you're watching us on whatever platform you're on. We appreciate it here. Be on the lookout for Mike and Tyler and myself to be dropping some pretty awesome, I can't wait, some awesome episodes of Frostbitten. I don't want to spoil it, but we got some great things in store for y'all. And yeah, I mean, thank you all. Happy freaking New Year. Merry Christmas. The net is empty. Less than a minute to go. I imagine the Sharks are going to probably drop this game. I still got hope, of course. I'll be right here. But, it looks like the Sharks are going to get their 20th loss of the season. They're going to probably go to 11-20-6. And Vancouver will have earned their 17th victory of the year. Got someone saying, yo, what up, man? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Yep. Did y'all get it? Yep. Happy New Year, everybody. Don't know what happened to Sharks. They just lost, I guess. And hello to everybody who's watching, wherever you're watching. We had some people joining in from Australia. We had some people who are Midwest / East Coast / South / West Coast / True North. We got people from all over. We got someone who needs one more goal to get to cash out. That's usually a good bulk of the audience too. Some of those who want to, they got some money on the line. Watch the World Junior Championship, best hockey tournament, best part of holidays. Young studs working hard for their country, future stars. Yep. Unfortunately, Quentin Musty got snubbed. And Sam Dickinson, who is on Team Canada, didn't even get to play in that first game. What was up with that? And, you also have Brandon Savoda representing Team USA. So you got some Sharks representation in the World Juniors. Yeah, it is a good game despite the Sharks losing. I mean, to be real with you, I'm just happy to have some Monday Night Hockey before the holidays, man. And then right after the holidays, Friday and Saturday night, back-to-back at the Tank. And to close off the new year, New Year's Eve, December 31st, hosting the Flyers. Well, that's going to do it, man. Sounds like Sharks are going to drop this game 4-2. They scored the first goal of the game, and they scored the last goal of the game. So William Eklund got a power play goal, 7th of the year. And then Cody Ceci got a second goal. Sharks are trying to make it interesting. They do score a goal with 5 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Man. So I stand corrected. Cody Ceci doesn't score the last goal of the game. But the Sharks do score the last goal, because I assume that's going to be it. Luke Cunning gets his 10th of the year. Macklin Celebrini gets the assist. So how about that? Macklin Celebrini gets 2 assists tonight. Not bad for his homecoming. I imagine that that means our person with money on the line, they just cashed out. So happy holidays. Tyler Toffoli got the secondary assist. 10th assist of the season. And unless the Sharks can magically win this face-off and get a goal in 4.7 seconds left, I'm assuming that's it. But as I say, it's never over till it's over. So, Sharks kind of proving that statement there. But, I mean, we're going to need to see like one of the best face-off wins and shots in history. They gave us a little bit more time, so 5.4 seconds. But I believe that's it. That is it. That's going to be your final, 4-3. As that face-off gets sent all the way back into the Sharks zone. Not bad, huh? Not a bad outing for the Sharks. That one's going to definitely hurt Yaroslav Askarov's numbers. He stopped 21 shots, so he made 21 saves on 25 shot attempts. He allowed in 4 goals, 3 even-strength goals, and a power play goal. He ended his night with a .840 save percentage, so 84% save percentage. Sharks poured it on that third period. That's all you can really ask for. 15 shots on goal to the Vancouver Canucks 5. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. So that right there is going to be your final. The San Jose Sharks now are at, let's see, where are they at in the standings? League-wide, Sharks are 31st ranked team. So for those of you who are stealthily playing Team Tank here, here they are again. Ending, floating around the possibility of getting the top 3 draft pick, man. All right, let's go to the comment section here. Got someone saying, let's effing go. Thank you, Sharks. Our future is so bright. Good game. I got the Warriors -5 right now versus Pacers. Everyone's celebrating winner, chicken dinner. That was fun. That was a pretty awesome live watch party, and thank you all. Y'all be chiming in from Twitch, YouTube, X/Twitter, and TikTok. I really appreciate it. Got 247 total views on TikTok. Over 120 live viewers on the rest of the platforms. Again, you all made this the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. Thank you to everybody who subscribed along the way. So we picked up pretty healthy amount of new YouTube subscribers. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like this stream, share it, and y'all have a safe rest of your holiday week. Let's just kind of go over some finals here. Why don't we? Let's just do it. It's worth it, huh? So here are your goals. Here are your goal scorers on the night. Vancouver wins this game 4-3. So, if the Sharks may have got that goal a little earlier, who knows, right? Here's a quick look at the stats through your period, through each period, or through the whole game, my bad. And let's just go ahead and take a quick peek at the scores from around the league, why don't we? So the final game of the night is in Vegas. Golden Knights have a 1-0 lead over the Ducks right now after 2 periods. Looks like Dallas ended up winning that game in Utah. So that closes that game out 3-2. And then the Sharks, of course, dropping this game 3-4 in Vancouver. So, yeah. Not bad, man. Not bad. Let me see if there's anything worth sharing stat-wise here. As far as the Sharks go. I mean, that's pretty much it, man. I mean, we all lived it. Some good moments of this game. Macklin Celebrini, of course, getting 2 assists. William Eklund getting the power play goal. And Oskarov, kind of some crazy play, man. He definitely was getting tested a lot. He's being landed on. He was being interfered in that crease. I don't care what anyone says. And then, he kind of got caught up with the ill-advised move by going into the trapezoid and trying to play the puck, and he takes a hit and then gets landed on, right? Like, people are squeezing his goalie pad in between their legs to prevent him from getting back to the net. Almost coughed up a huge open cage goal. I don't have AI software to answer your question. This is live character animator. So, yeah, not AI. It's live character animator. This is a real person. That's funny because, and I think I said this at the beginning of either this portion of the stream or the first portion during the first period. But someone asked me, like, am I talking to AI? And I was like, man, like, in Gilroy, California, not too far, about like maybe 40 minutes away from San Jose, south of San Jose. One of their Panda Expresses there, I went to go get lunch there the other day, and their drive-thru, it has AI. So you're literally talking to AI. They're taking your order. Anyways. But this is an AI. This is live character animator. There is a real person behind this. And, yeah. Alright, guys. I think that's going to conclude our episode. I think at this point in time, I'm going to start to call it a holiday. So I'm going to sign off for the rest of the evening. Enjoy my, my holiday break. Thank you to everybody out there. You guys are amazing. You're awesome. Let's go Sharks. Let's go Cuda. Sounds like Sharks return to action. They're back at home Friday night against the Vegas Golden Knights. And then they have back-to-back games. So they're taking on the Calgary Flames on Saturday night. And then closing out the 2024 calendar year on New Year's Eve. The 31st are hosting the Philadelphia Flyers. So Sharks fans, we're going to close out the 2024 calendar year with 3 games at home. And then we're going to open up with 3 games at home as well. Just January 2nd, the Tampa Bay Lightning are coming to the Tank, New Jersey, the following Saturday. So not this Saturday coming, but next week. And then we close out this homestand before we go on a 1-game away trip in Utah against the Vegas Golden Knights again. So next time we get together for a watch-along party will be January 10th on Friday, when the San Jose Sharks go into Utah to take on the hockey club. I'm looking at 6 total away games in the month of January. Based off of the time, we may possibly be able to get together for half of those, just based off the time. Those are some early games as they're playing in the East Coast. But nonetheless, you can always catch us for your Eventide Sounds like Sharks fan talk show. That's the Shark City Hockey Show. And then, of course, be on the lookout for our flagship podcast, Frostbitten. So until then, you all have yourself a great holiday vacation. Have a great Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If I don't hear from y'all, if I see y'all until then. And of course, as always, let's go Sharks. Y'all been amazing. Hope y'all get everything you want for the holidays. And, if you find yourself wanting to talk some more Teal, make sure you join our digital communities on Instagram, X, on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, etc. At Shark City Hockey. I'm Aaron James, creative for your go-to source of Sounds Like Sharks fandom, where we cover legends and legacies in the 408. And of course, because of all you out there, the 120 plus live viewers, I know there's more. I'm just rounding. I'm rounding down to be real with you. We are the #1 trending live stream in all Sharks territory. Thank you all for helping us maintain that title. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to the YouTube channel today and your primary assist and helping us meet our goal is highly, highly appreciated. So I'm out of here. That's been another presentation of Shark City Hockey. And until next time, let's go CUDA and let's go Sharks. Have a good one, everybody.